Hello, everyone. Upstate New York in the storm. I'm doing this live because, I don't know. First time I do it, it said go live, so I did it. Let me turn the camera around so you can see York. Oh, the wrinkles. Uh, Hold on. I don't even know how to do this, but yeah. All right. So, yeah, in the middle of the storm. It's been snowing since 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon, Saturday. Today's Sunday. And as you can see, snow is up to the tires. I've only seen maybe 3 cars pass by today. And I see a lot of joggers and skiers. Joggers, okay? I don't understand. This is the top of my porch. I haven't yet measured. I have a measurer here. I have one arm, so bear with me. Can't. I mean, I have 2 arms, but. So I'm going to put this on the first step, which I'm going to do it in the middle. Okay, so this is the middle of my first step. And see how much. Right now is at, I don't think you can see it, but it's at 9 inches around there. See the 10, the 9. But I think it's more than that. And I, of course, don't have a snow blower because my stupid snow blower, which is right there, doesn't work. It's missing this little pump thingy. And it was snowing ice earlier. Well, not snowing, but it was coming down as ice a few minutes ago, and now it turned into like snow, actual snow again, with a mixture of ice. And but as I was out here looking at the storm and the snow and watching my neighbor try to snow blow himself out, um, he did a pretty good job. Didn't help me out any, but you can't expect anybody to help these days. I don't know. I don't know why I came live or whatever. Not that anybody cares, but just wanted to document it and see what happens from this day forward. Yeah. Lord have mercy, it's cold out here. So, uh, in my title I said, when will the storm ever end? Some of us are, and I'm speaking of myself as well, are in storms right now that we've been in a storm for a long time, and it seems like we're never going to get out of it. And some of us just give up. I'm tired of praying and waiting for things to change. I see somebody, a truck passing by. You could barely get through. And I'm tired of crying. I've wrinkled myself up because I cry so damn much every single day about the same thing. And I'm tired. I went to therapy for the first time yesterday for my arm, and she literally said, "Do not do anything with your arm because you just don't do anything with your arm." I can't move my arm. It's worse. I don't even know where to look at this camera. Um, but right here, I guess. I have no idea. But and she couldn't even move my arm up, stretch it out, nothing. Like it's stiff. It's worse than the first operation. I have rotary cuff surgery, and in between, November 17th, 2017, I had lung cancer surgery. They removed half of my lung, and right now, as I'm speaking to you, my lung hurts so much. It feels like it's gonna explode inside my chest. And forgive me, I like again, I don't know where to look. I have no idea. But that's what happens when you're a rookie. It hurts so much to try to take a deep breath. And I know I have to get the snow out of the way. But today I decided that I'm going to test someone, one particular person that says he loves me. I've loved him for a long time. And today we'll begin a test for the next few days because I know it's still snowing and it's coming down hard and it's not going to stop probably till tomorrow. But it will be a test of how much this person really does love me, like he says he does. I've never asked for anything. I've never put him in a spot where, yo, you either help me out or not, or you just can keep it moving. Never. I've never put him in a situation where he had to drop something to be with me. Never. I don't like asking for any help from anyone. I've always done things by myself or for myself, even when I was married to my kid's father, which is another freaking story. I was always independent because that's the way my mom raised us. She was the mother and the father. She always did everything for us. And it's time that I get myself out of the situations that I put myself in. Because some of us, we're so quick to blame the devil. And yes, I can't stand him. I wish if he was in front of me right now, we could have a fight because I want to like my daughter says, I want to fight him. You do not understand. But we put ourselves in situations that we shouldn't. And then we can't get out of it because we've invested our entity into a so-called relationship, if I may, because some of us don't even know if it's a relationship or not. We've invested our entity, and what I mean by entity is that we've invested everything about us, about our being, and we don't realize that we're not getting anything back, nothing in return, but heartache, tears. So I want to see how much you really do love me, because I have a feeling, and women, you know what I'm talking about, that when you get that feeling, you're always right. I have a feeling he watches my social media statuses. And this is public, but I don't share it, so I'm gonna see how much you really do love me when you know that I'm in need right now of help getting myself out of this blizzard situation. You know my snowblower doesn't work. you know that I had surgery and I can't use my arm. I want to see how much you really do love me, because I know that you are so willing to help those in need. I want to see how much you really do love me. Yeah. 51 years old. I have nothing to show for myself. I gave everything up to raise my kids, even though their father was around. He wasn't really around. And don't stare at me. I mean, if you want to help, help. Same truck passing by and staring. Yeah, okay. Um, you give up everything for your kids so that your kids can have everything that you didn't have. Yet, you go unappreciated. And, I did it out of the good heart, out of a good will, because I didn't want my kids to grow up poor like I did. You know, go through poverty like I did. I didn't want my kids to grow up with a father like I did. But I made a big mistake. I stayed in a loveless marriage because I never loved their father. And I realized that too late, because I was already stuck. I couldn't get out. Listening to people, Christian people, oh, you have to stay. The Bible says you can't get divorced. Like, the Bible never said. God, that's another story, anyways. I have nothing to show. But as much as I prayed and talked to God, I feel like I'm abandoned by God too. Although I know He hasn't abandoned me, I feel alone. Everybody, oh, call me if you need me. Let me know if you need me. You're never there. What are you talking about? You're there for all the other people that call you, but you're never there for me. So how can you say, put yourself out there, oh, call me if you need me, but you don't answer the phone or you don't return my text? Really? We are in a state of emergency. It's coming down hard now. Show you. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's coming down thick, mixed with ice. And yeah, mixed with ice. Um, and so it's too late for me. For all you young ladies out there, and young men too, because I can't leave the young men out. There's young men out there that give their all to women, and women just use them and trash them. So for all of you that are young and still have a future, do you. Take care of you. I can't preach to you because I'm not a preacher. And I'm certainly not in the position to tell somebody to seek God or whatever. But put God first in your life. My mistake was that I didn't go to God first. because I wanted to get the heck out of my mother's grasp. I went and married a fool that I didn't even know. I didn't love him. I never loved him. I stayed with him because of my kids. And I still was in love with someone else. I still am in love with someone else. I'm in love with this man that it's a whole situation. Take care of yourselves. Finish school. No matter what, get an education. It'll help you. When you're left all alone and abandoned, you still got something to fall on and go back. And you can say, hey, I can do this by myself. And you won't have to struggle. And you still can be beautiful and handsome. In God's eyes, you're still perfect. You'll be perfect. We can't be perfect, but we can't be similar to him because we were made in his image. We're royalty. And this video's going everywhere, but my main point is, will the storm ever end? The storm that we're getting now is going to melt away. But will our spiritual storms go away? Will our storms go away, ever go away? I give up on many things in my life. And I don't see anything good really coming out of anything anymore. You get tired after a while. I'm grateful that I'm cancer free. I'm half a lung less, but I'm cancer free. And to God be the glory. I gotta give him glory. Even though I'm not in good standings with God, I still gotta give him the glory. He deserves it. He deserves it. I might have to pay somebody to help me get out of the snow. You don't have money, it's hard to do. I'm gonna see how much this person and this individual really does love me. Ladies, I was watching a video and the mom told the young lady, don't give up your cat. I'm afraid. I was dying. And her channel's name is Valencia's Life. You gotta go check her out. She's so funny. And I love her. She's her mom, Gigi, and her kids are beautiful children. That's a young lady that's going to make it big. She has a lovely voice too. And her name again is Valencia's Life. She's a YouTuber. Upstairs, don't give up the cow. I was dying. It's people like that that just give you a new breath of life. But yeah, I'm gonna cut it short here. I might come back later, may not. I'm gonna do some craft that life sucks. And I'm not here to bring anybody down or make anybody feel bad for me because I put myself in the situation that I'm in with this man. And I love him. It's been getting out of here. It's gonna be hard. And then issues with my son, 15-year-old, mind you. I haven't uploaded those videos yet, but I will. Because I need it documented that one day when he sees my message, he realized that I'm just not the best for him. And the other one, I love you so much. Yeah, that's him now. Yeah, you gonna help me plow the snow? I hope so. I'm gonna get. By the way, say hi. What's up? Say hi. They can't see you. I said hi. Alright, bro. Say hello. I look crazy right now. Anyways. Why is it that kids these days have to look beautiful in front of the camera? I mean, come on, you're gonna get old and wrinkled one day. Like, really? You're gonna be serious. Anyways, people, nobody came on my live, so if you're watching, thank you for watching. And I want to say thank you to my new subscribers, all 27 subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. I'm going to try to upload another video soon. I have a New Year's video that I didn't upload because it's hard to upload when you don't know what the heck you're doing. And then YouTube takes forever. Lord. But I'm still uploading though. This is my channel. I'll upload them when I get the chance and when I see fit. Right? Anyways. Oh, Lord child. He's doing real good up there throwing snow all over the place. Mm-hmm. Come on now. I see you lost your thingy. Yes, you did. What you lost it at? He lost the little thingy that blows the snow. Oh, God. Where did it go? Mm-hmm. Anyways, everyone. Be safe in the storm. Be warm. Keep it real. Keep it real with yourself and with God. See, God sees and knows everything. He knows our thoughts before we think them. He knows our actions before we act on them. Be real. Take care of yourself first. I had lung cancer. I was a smoker for over almost 30 years. I was never diagnosed with cancer in my life, ever. I quit smoking. 8 months later, you have cancer. Like, what? What? For real? ask my neighbor across the street that's snow blowing how much he's gonna charge me to get me out of this mess. Anyways, God bless you all. And hope to see you again. Maybe next time somebody will come live with me and share your thoughts. Okay? God bless you. J Boogie out. Yeah. It's coming down. It's coming down. God bless.